You know what I find mad, bro? How some people, yeah. Hold on. A bit ill, I can't lie, but some people, like, you'll speak to them. Bro, I sound like Walter White in season 6, man. This is fucked. But as I was saying, you'll speak to some people and they're kind of like, they've had some mad backstory. So, you know, they've had like they used to be like a studio engineer for like a big artist, or like, you know, like they'll be have a pretty successful career, but then you'll look at them and they'll be like, how did you end up here? Not in like a rude way, but like, what led you to kind of lose that kind of position? And you'll speak to them and it's kind of like, down the line they made a decision that kind of led to that event of losing this, or, you know, whether it's like literally turning left instead of right, or taking a drug or drinking on one specific night where you're supposed to meet an important client, or like, it could happen, and it could be the downfall. So I think the main thing to like take from that, because I've spoke to people that have had like mad interactions, you know, like there's people that you'd never really know, and then out of nowhere they're telling you, like, you know, they used to work with Prince or Drake, or, you know, like they used to do a lot of shit with other famous people, and what led to kind of them not becoming so successful was the choices they made down the line. So I think the main thing you need to take from that is just like, whoever you speak to, you can always learn from. Like, you need to step off your pedestal, because a lot of people do it. You know, you look at some people, like I do it, you know, every now and then. Like, I'll be like, what could you teach me that I don't already know? But it's so like, it's easy to say that. And it's just easy to be really arrogant. But I promise you, you can learn something from everyone. Whether it's something like, you know, something that you don't want to do. Like, it saved you so much time. Even if it's something that you know you don't want to do, it saved you years and months, or even a day. Like, a day is valuable if you've saved a day of time. So never take anyone for granted. You can always learn something from someone, you know, like, even if someone's yapping your ear off, yeah, that alone is just like, okay, don't yap people's ear off. Know when to stop talking, know when to listen. There's always something you can learn, man. And when you get that perspective, you kind of you look forward to talking to people, not in like a selfish way of like, oh, I'm gonna take them for everything that they've got, but, you know, you wanna be a person of value as well. You wanna give something to them. So yeah, it's kind of like a trade. You know what I mean? Like, you want to give someone, you want to, you know, let someone leave with a piece of information or something that they didn't know, or make them think about something they didn't think about before. So yeah, I think that's what it's about, man. Everyone's got a story to tell, bro. As cheesy as it sounds, you know, as cliche as it sounds, but people will tell you mistakes they've made, and it's so valuable, bro. Like, people will tell you like they've been the wrong choices they've made, and they'll teach you things like, you know, don't do this, don't do that. It doesn't lead to anything good, you know. doesn't matter who, even if they're younger than you, bro. That's the most important thing. If someone's younger than you, that's the problem with today's society. Everyone thinks elders are so, you know, wise and stuff, which they are, but you can never underestimate what you can learn from someone younger than you, bro. Like, I've taught people things that are older than me, people that I'm older than. They've taught me things, and it's actually unreal how much they've taught me. So yeah, doesn't matter what gender, age, it's worth listening to, bro. So yeah, don't count anyone out, because no one's perfect, bro. Like, you can always improve. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. It's a bit of a quick one, but just had a random thought, and I ain't made a video in ages, so yeah, take care.